Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, Captain Bailey's Adventures, and it's brew day once again. And there's the grains. Here's our hop additions. I got a little bit left of the Motueka. I think I said it right now. I'm gonna weigh them out and use whatever's left. So I mean, I don't even know. It doesn't even matter. I guess how much is in there because it's all going in anyway. But I'm gonna weigh it out anyway, just for my notes. But anyway, so we're making a pumpkin ale today. I'm not showing it here. It's behind me, getting ready to be opened up. So basically, we're doing 4 pounds of two row, 4 ounces of chocolate, 8 ounces of Crystal 40, 1 pound of Victory this year. Last year I used Biscuit, which is a substitute for the Victory. I couldn't source that last year. All right, so now we're doing Victory, and then but this year we're doing 3 pounds of sparkling amber. So hopefully this will, that's like going to give you that nice. I'm looking for that nice orangey, multicolor, that type of thing for fall. So this is basically a red ale recipe originally, but I always, even with my red ale kit, it was always either light. It's always a light golden light DME or whatever. But I'm hoping that with the addition of the sparkling amber, it'll darken it up too as well. So, and then we have an ounce of Willamette at 60, an ounce of Willamette at 20, and then at the last 10, I'm going to do the Motueka and Irish Moss at 15, and then of course going with Nottingham yeast. So, and I'm sure it's going to be hell to sparge this because with the pumpkin swells up and everything, because I put the pumpkin in the mash. Speaking of mash, I better go and check my temps. I got a lot going on today, guys. Besides just brewing. Oh, shit. We overshot. Alright. Let me just shut that down and let that cool. Oh, well, you know what? I might just even add, because this is diluted water. I might just add this water into here. It doesn't matter. We're at about 4.5 gallons. So it don't matter if I add a little bit. I'm going to add a little bit to drop that down to get this brew day going. See, like I said, I got so much going on. Now let that get ahead of me. As you can see, I'm like Stony. Got the had to get this ready first because this is going to take us 7 to 8 hours to cook. So I put it in for 7. We'll see. Ah, oh, smelling good. Got ourselves a pork shoulder in there. Look at that. Making some pulled pork sandwiches later after the brew day. So I'm like, double brewing here, man. I'm cooking and trying to brew. So like I said, I overshot. I'm at, oh my God, we're shooting up to 180. Woo! Way too high. All right, so I got to drop this down back to let's see, close to 160 at least. Get it down to there, and then when I add the pumpkin and the grains, it should drop it down even more to 150, 155. That's what we're looking for, and then mash it in. All right, guys. Yeah, just like that, we're in. But not without a hiccup. I mean, as soon as I added that daggone pumpkin, it dropped down to 140. So I had to resort to turn the pilot back on, and yeah, now we're at 155. Okay, yeah, we're good, man. Let me just get the lid on this thing and try to get a blanket or something to cover it up and insulate it so it'll stay at 155, 150 for the next duration of the hour. But we'll see. Set my timer. Okay. All right, bring you back in an hour. All right, so I kind of did the hop drop with the camera off, so it's in. I don't know if it's darker than last year. I know the lighting's not too good in here, but that's the color, very dark, amber, and 1 ounce of Willamette hops for an hour, and then the last 20, like I said, is another ounce, and then 15 is the Motueka, and as long or that's at 10 minutes, 15 or 10, and the same thing with the Irish moss and all that. You guys know the routine. All right, so I'll bring you back at the next hop drop. Last 20. There's Willamette. 1 ounce of Willamette. And then I gotta get my Irish Moss. And you know the rest. And start chilling. Alright. That's the last edition. Pumpkin pie spice. And then we're going to do flame out. That's the last 5 minutes. We add the pumpkin pie spice, flame out, then add this, then chill. Hey guys, alright, in closing, this is what the brew is looking like. Pretty dark. I don't know, it looks a lot darker than last year, so I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know if it has to do with the chocolate malt. But we're standing at 10, look at this thing coming up here. Woo! Sitting at 1090. 1090. I wound up overfilling. Got sidetracked. I wound up overfilling. So I poured off some of the top up water because I filled it up almost to 5.5 gallons. And that won't fit in the keg anyway, so I dropped it down to like right above 5 gallons, whatever. So it'd be interesting to see how it comes out and how the color changes once I add the Nottingham yeast, which we're going to do in a minute. We're sitting at 75 degrees, 24 Celsius, as you can see, full in the green there. So, yeah, I don't know. Last year I think it was more reddish in color. Maybe it's the amber malt darkening it up a little too much. So I don't know. All right, till we do it again, my friends, let's set sail.